Your life is a collection of programmed responses that exist in your body and mind. An automated system of habits that drive your behavior and determine what your experience of this world will be. This programming has been cultivated within you since the day you were born, or sometimes even before that day, if it was passed on through your ancestors. These patterns of behavior run so deep within the fabric of your physical existence that they can feel impossible to overcome, because your body and mind are addicted to whatever feels familiar, even if it hurts you, since there's safety in being stuck. But we're going to change that today and help you rewrite your programming so you can start to create your life with intention, on your own terms and in your own time. So stay only if you're ready for everything to change, because this is the first day of the rest of your new life. Welcome to Rea Earth. This is a gateway to your new reality, where you'll find that everything you need exists within you. Let's begin. Your personality is a collection of memories and response patterns that once made you feel safe. They are repeated over and over within you to the point that it feels like home now, which makes it hard to imagine anything different or to see a future where your life isn't driven by your addiction, whatever it is. Food, drugs, alcohol, sex, anger, pain, sadness. Because it truly doesn't matter what you're addicted to. It all stems from the same root cause: the search for a feeling of wholeness, happiness, peace, or the need to control your current experience by escaping from what exists in the present moment in the hopes that you'll find something better. And if you've been able to escape into a peaceful existence by using something outside of yourself to get there, you've now created a pathway within your physical body that over time will become permanent. The more you escape, the more you'll reinforce that pattern, no matter how much pain it causes you in the long term and how much you want to change it. Your addiction may have been triggered by a major traumatic event, or maybe it grew slowly within you over time. But no matter the reason, it's just a behavior pattern that exists within your body and mind, and that pattern can be changed, because you're not your body and you're not your mind. So the moment you become aware of this programming that is running your life is the moment you can begin to change it. But without this awareness, you're a slave to this body you occupy and your subconscious mind that automates everything you do, which means you've given your life away to that automated program. So even if you've attempted to change your behavior in the past, without this key understanding, your body and mind might have still been drawn to the safety of your familiar patterns, because your subconscious mind just wants to help you. It wants to create an environment that makes you feel safe and comforted, loved and needed. So it will repeat behaviors that have given you that safety in the past, whether they are negative or positive. But with this new awareness, you can choose a different pattern, something that you want to cultivate within yourself that will give you the same feeling of safety and peace, just without the pain. You'll always have addictions. It's just the nature of your physical existence in a human body. But the good news is that you can choose what you're addicted to and start to shift your programmed behavior from negative to positive. You'll start to create programming that supports the life you want to lead, not the life that's been created for you. And this makes it possible for you to step into the version of yourself you know already exists within you. It's the one listening to this right now, because you wouldn't have come here if you weren't ready. So let's create the environment for change right now. We'll lay the foundation for your new behavior patterns and make it easy to say goodbye to the old ones. Now take a deep breath in and out. And I want you to imagine that there's a container above you that holds the vastness of the universe, the emptiness, pure energy, pure light, pure nothingness. And we're going to pour that into you now at the very top of your head. The container is tipping, and that vastness pours out into you. Filling every space in your body and mind. It's taking over your cells and becoming one with you. This vastness, this emptiness is part of you now. It is you. And as you feel it move through you, you can see now that your physical body is just a temporary container. It's an imaginary wall that exists within this vastness. A fence that contains the space. But it's not who you are. Because you are this universe. This freedom, this energy, this light. So any behavior pattern that has existed within these walls is easy to change, because you are so much more than this pattern. You are the master of all patterns. And it's up to you to choose what you want to experience. Pain or peace. It's all possible. Because you are the creator of this human life. Think now of a pattern that has caused you pain in this lifetime. See it clearly. Imagine it. What words would you use to describe it? What color is it? Where does it live in your human body? Feel it. Can you see it now? Now picture every time this pattern has hurt you or those around you. Every time it's let you down. Your lowest of lows. See it clearly and for what it is. Not a pathway to peace, but the road to repeated pain. Imagine where you'll be if you keep walking down the same road. What your life will look like. Feel like. Now take that container from before, the one filled with emptiness, the source of your being, the vastness of the universe, the pure light and energy, and pour it into the area in your body that this pattern occupies. The emptiness is absorbing this old pattern now. Slowly, piece by piece, it's dissolving into you, back into emptiness, back to its source. Feel it now. And breathe into the change. Breathe in and out again now. And remember that it's possible your mind and body may search for this old pattern, even though it's been dissolved. So if it shows up again in your life, be kind to it. Acknowledge it for what it is, just a pattern in your body. And then move on. Because the only thing that will allow it to continue is if you reinforce the old behavior with old action. So we're going to lay the groundwork for new action and new patterns. Now that your old behavior pattern has been transformed back into pure energy, you can use it to create a new one. I want you to think now about the best version of yourself. The one that already exists within you. one you will be revealing. The one you have been always. And will be going forward. What would you be doing? What would your days look like? Where would you be? How would you feel? Picture it in your mind now. And know that anything you imagine is possible. Because you are creating this life. In every moment, your being is experiencing one body and one mind right now. But you're so much more than this one body and mind. So you can create whatever experience you want. With your vision clearly in your mind, we're going to create a new pattern that will support the existence you're choosing to create in this life. Pick one positive action, something you've wanted to do for a long time. It doesn't have to be big, just one small action that you're going to take immediately. When you have it in your mind clearly, rehearse yourself taking this action. Visualize it in great detail. Step by step, moment by moment. Create the environment around you. The sights, the smells, the sounds. Imagine it now. Now this next step is very important. As soon as we're done here, I want you to take that action you just visualized and do it immediately. Don't wait. If you're in a place that makes it impossible, do it at the next possible moment. And in the meantime, find imagery that looks like what you just visualized. The colors, your surroundings, the specific action. Gather that imagery and keep it with you as a reminder of what your experience will be. And remember that if you were able to imagine it, it will happen. Because it already exists in your being. It's cemented in your reality now. So the only thing that's left to do is follow through with this new action in your physical experience. and you will be on your way to creating the life you've always imagined was possible. Because this is the day you made your choice. Everything you need exists within you.